Adolf Hitler, is it that?
Alright, first of all, he wrote, while he was in prison, he wrote Mein Kampf, was the name of his book. I went out of order. His political party was the National Socialist Party, and their symbol is a swastika. The political conditions or circumstances after World War I was, they didn't like the conditions of the Treaty of Versailles. They didn't have any money to pay the war reparations, and the Great Depression was going on. The name of this book was Mein Kampf, like we said. Britain and France, at first, their policy towards Germany was appeasement. They just ignored it. Hitler also invaded Poland, Austria, and Czechoslovakia. And let's see, what else? Oh, the trigger for World War I was the invasion of Poland in 1939.
When Hitler invaded Czechoslovakia and Austria, how did the British government react?
They ignored it.
They ignored them. Appeasement. Very good, guys. Did you get that?
Got it.
Okay. Group 1, very good. Good job. Thank you. Group 2, we got Joseph Stalin in bat, Mussolini on deck, Tojo in the hole.
Do we need to have a talk?
Okay. Stalin, tell us about yourself.
Alright, so we're Joseph Stalin, group pro-Stalin over here, I guess. Stalin wanted to modernize and industrialize the Soviet Union through collectivized agriculture, hence the American-made tractor and the wheat nearby. And coal mining, that's coal, and that would feed the factories in the background there, the smokestacks. And this was going to be done over in 5-year increments that were called 5-year plans. And to make sure the citizens followed along with all the policies he wanted, he employed a secret police known as the KGB. So we've got Nikolai over there with his shades and his gun and his sweet hat, keeping can't think of the name for the peasants, but keeping the peasants in line there, making sure they keep riding the tractors and farming and working in the lines. And we didn't draw it on here, but he also committed the Great Purge, which was, I guess, an ethnic cleansing.
That's why there's nobody else around.
Yeah, they're all gone. We didn't have to draw it because they were gone.
Let's not do that now.
Because else bodies.
They got burned in the smokestack.
What was the ethnic group that was targeted mostly?
Ukrainians.
Ukrainians. Very good.
So it was ethnic.
Good job, guys. Mussolini.
Yes. Can you explain?
Okay, so we have our Mussolini thing here. We have the word fascist. That was the name of his political party, Fascist Party. Okay, so the reason why he was able to come to power is because of the Italian escape Treaty of Versailles and the Boston Depression that was going on. So that's why our Italy movement is about to kick the Treaty of Versailles and the Depression. Its main goal is to restore the glory of Rome. So we have our little parade, Rome family, Rome is. Another big thing is that he thought to be considered empire, it was very important that he have colonies. Just one of the things he tried to do was go and take over Ethiopia and find out.
Very good. Very good. Remember, guys, for a country to be an empire, they have to have what? Colonies. Colonies. Very good. Very good. Hideki Tojo.
Alright. Our character was Hideki Tojo of Japan. The Emperor of Japan during this time was Hirohito, represented by this figure in the clouds, because he was a godlike figure. He was considered weak, but the people worshipped him. People worshipped him regardless as their emperor. Japan's totalitarian dictator during this time was General Hideki Tojo, depicted by the man with the giant iron fist. Hideki Tojo's main goal was for Japan to rule all of Asia. So you notice our outline of Asia covered with the Japanese flag there. And their economic and political goals were industrialization and militarism. So they have some little factories and stuff on the map there. The goal is to force Asia to purchase Japanese products by using the Japanese military. To make this a reality, they needed raw materials for industry and military purposes, mainly oil. So we have like oil barracks and stuff all over Asia too that they wanted. They were seeking resources and raw materials, so they invaded Korea in 1905, Manchuria in China in 1937. The U.S. opposed Japan's decision to invade, and when they invaded the rest of China, Roosevelt cut off oil to Japan. You can see a kamikaze plane flying into the American boat. Just because it looks cool. There's a lot of animosity.
Good job, guys. Good job. Good job.